Welcome everybody to part 2 of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view. I hope you all are having a great day. So far we are kicking off this portion of the event with the Raw Women's Championship rematch between former champion Dana Brooke using her rematch and taking on the new Raw Women's Champion Ronda Rousey. Again, if you guys remember back at SummerSlam, Ronda won the title. Dana Brooke put up a fight, but the baddest woman on the planet proved that nickname right, and she was able to come out on top, dethroning Dana Brooke. So Dana gets into the ring, has the crowd anticipating the new Raw Women's Champion. It was a big win for Ronda, and then last week on Raw, she had a basically match of the year candidate with Bayley. Those two went on for a while, had a great matchup. Ronda won in the end, but almost just barely, depending on how you look at how that matchup went. But Ronda, still on a roll, has yet to lose here in WWE. And as usual, accompanied to the ring by Paul Heyman. So this rematch is going to be very interesting. Going forward, we will need to find a new challenger for whoever walks out of here as the Raw Women's Champion, either Dana Brooke or Ronda Rousey. And whoever does win this matchup and gets the title will more than likely go to Survivor Series and represent Raw when they take on the SmackDown Live Women's Champion. It'll be basically Raw Champions versus SmackDown Champions, kind of like what we did last year. But there will be one, I guess, sort of change to the card that we will announce once we get a bit closer. But until then, we have to get through the rest of Hell in a Cell, and Dana Brooke looking to try and dominate Ronda early, but a Ronda reversal squashes any early hopes of Dana Brooke taking control. Forearm right, or an elbow rather, to the face of the Raw Women's Champion. A right hand by Rousey, kicks and strikes. And a very deadly combination. Running bulldog there by the former champion. Dana Brooke now with a bit of an advantage, but no, Ronda rolls out of the way. Stiff elbow to the back. Dana now in some trouble. And another elbow right to the face takes her down. Arm drag takedown of the champion. Step up into Gary. Ronda blocks it. And takedown followed by some right hands. Dana Brooke in trouble once again. You can see Paul Heyman's reaction. The bottom right hand side of your screen. Drop kick takes Ronda down. Gets tossed into the corner. Dana with a full head of steam. Forearm smash. Raw Women's Champion in trouble now. And just as we say that, she fights through a clothesline. Takes Dana Brooke down in the corner. Knee to the face. Dana Brooke gets out and into the ring really quick. Gets bombarded with some strikes from Rousey. Perches her up top. Ronda fights her way back down. Dana Brooke with an elbow. These women know each other very well, considering they've only had one encounter at SummerSlam. Rousey trying to fight out of the corner again. Dana Brooke picks her up. Gets her into a headlock. Nice takedown, going after the leg. Might be a good idea for Brooke to target that leg now. To take down Ronda's vertical base. It'll be hard for her to do a lot of different maneuvers. Ronda into the corner. Shoulder tackle. And both women giving it their all as to be expected. Dana Brooke sent over the top rope. Ronda tosses her back in. goes with a midsection shot there. Ronda reverses inverted DDT. The crowd cheering for Ronda. Kick right to the rib cage of Brooke. Dana in trouble. Going for Rousey Buster. Going into the cover. 1, 2, 3. And just like that, Ronda Rousey retains the Raw Women's Championship. Their match at SummerSlam went on a lot longer, but the wear and tear from that matchup must have still been nagging Dana Brooke. But Ronda is still the Raw Women's Champion. A good matchup to start off part 2. We'll get into this part's main event now. Alright guys, time to close out part 2 of the Hell in a Cell pay-per-view, and it will be a singles match, but not just any singles match. It will be Bobby Lashley taking on Finn Balor. These two clashed prior to Money in the Bank. They fought against each other in a qualifying match. Finn Balor, spoiling the return of Bobby Lashley, won that match, went to Money in the Bank, and went on to win the briefcase and the title of Mr. Money in the Bank. And speaking of Money in the Bank, the part of this matchup that is most interesting is the fact that Finn Balor will be defending his Money in the Bank contract in this matchup. This is the first time in Universe Mode that a Money in the Bank contract holder will have to defend the contract against another superstar. So if Lashley could pick up the win, he will now be the new holder of the briefcase, and he could cash it in any place, anytime he wants. So Finn Balor needs to be very careful not to lose this matchup. He already has the record, or ties the record of most Money in the Bank briefcase wins, ties it with Raw's general manager, in fact, Edge. So Balor looking to continue his successful ways here in Universe Mode again. You guys remember last year he was also Mr. Money in the Bank. Cashed in at the end of SummerSlam against The Undertaker when the Dead Man was defending against Cesaro with the WWE Championship on the line. Balor took advantage of that opportunity. Now a year later, Finn still Mr. Money in the Bank, and now has to defend the title against Bobby Lashley. So this will be an interesting matchup. Money in the Bank briefcase on the line. Lashley versus Balor. Let's do this. And a knee to the midsection of Lashley. Finn Balor using his agility and quickness to get the better of the bigger Bobby Lashley. Backdrop suplex. Now some early gloating by Lashley. Balor takes advantage. Reversal kick to the midsection just takes Balor down. Vicious shot to the ribcage area. Big right hand. And the second one takes Finn down. Lashley definitely not happy about losing that qualifying match months ago as he gets clotheslined over the top rope, crashing to the floor. So it'll be a bit of retribution for Lashley if he could win this matchup and get the contract in the process. Balor now out of the ring. Continue his offense on Lashley. Tosses him into the steel ring steps. Lashley in trouble. The count continuing. Lashley trying to get to his feet. Finn just waiting. Lashley rushes to get back into the ring. Big right hand. Goes for an elbow. Finn reverses it. Goes for a DDT. But Lashley fighting out. Elbow right to the face. Takes the big man down. Uses his momentum against him. Finn always seems to have Lashley's number when they have matches with each other. And Lashley also not too happy about that as well. Lashley still trying to get out of this Arm clutch, and Balor just slams him right down. Arm drag takedown. Shoulder tackle. Lashley going to the second rope. He doesn't usually fly too often, but what's on the line? I could see why he wants to. Leaping neck breaker. 1. And no, Finn kicks out. Balor, now the one in trouble, gets to his feet following that kick. Lashley with the clothesline takes him down. Second rope and a spear. 1, 2, and no, Balor kicks out quickly again. Lashley starting to get frustrated now. Doesn't take much to make Lashley mad, but he needs to stay focused if he wants to become the new Mr. Money in the Bank. And a clothesline, nearly taking Balor's head off. Elbow to the face. Uh-oh, Balor in trouble. Lashley going for a stalling vertical suplex. Things are not looking good for Balor. Slams him right down. Goes to the corner. Finn Balor in trouble. Lashley going for the spear. And he hits it. Nearly cut Finn in half. Lashley looking for a huge win. 1, 2, and no, Finn is able to get the shoulder up. I thought he was done for. Lashley thought so too. But Finn, one of the most resilient superstars here in WWE, spikes him with the DDT. 1, 2, and no, Lashley powers out now. Finn yelling at Lashley to get back into the ring. This crowd has come unglued. Shoulder tackle. Finn up top. Referee's count begins. Lashley still down on the outside. Trying to get to his feet. Finn, missile drop kick. Lashley hit the ground hard. Balor did too. Tosses Bobby back in. Finn looking to end this matchup. Picks him up. Tosses him into the corner. Uh-oh, Lashley. Lashley needs to move out of the way. Balor with a shotgun drop kick. Gets Lashley into position. Finn up top. Money Bank contract on the line. Balor hits the coup de grace. Cover on Bobby Lashley. 1, 2, 3, and Finn gets another win over Lashley, retaining his Money in the Bank contract and briefcase. Finn with another huge win and another pay-per-view win as well. Lashley up to his feet. Balor looks to demand a handshake. Will Lashley do it? And he does. Sign of respect between Lashley and Balor. But that'll wrap up part 2. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we'll see everybody in part 3 tomorrow.